every now and then, my good friend Jens calls me up and the conversation normally ends like this. Oh, by the way, I bought this amp near your town, can you pick it up? And I'm like, yay, free content. So this one here ended up here. It's a Valveking 212 from Peavey, a truly, in my opinion, underrated metal beast. So let's plug this in, right? Normally, when I pick up an amp, I try to find out as much as I can what I have on the table. But unfortunately, in this case, I couldn't find out more than that the series was built between 2005 and 2018. The serial number starts with 05, which could be a hint for the year it was built, but it doesn't have to. So I might ask you, if you or any one of you knows more, it would be awesome if you could help me in the comments with your knowledge. I really want to find out more on this one. So let's talk about the features. Under the hood, this thing is proper tube driven. 3 12AX7 preamp tubes, 4 6L6 GC power tubes, 100 watts RMS, which makes it a loud ass fella. On the front panel, we find a clean and a lead channel, each with its own 3-band EQ. For the clean channel, we have an additional bright switch, and on the lead channel, an additional boost for even more gain. Then there are controls for resonance and presence. Don't ask me why it's summed up in the category damping. I just don't get the point, but maybe there's someone who could explain it to me in the comments. On the back side, a nice little feature, the texture knob. From down left to down right, you can control the overall texture from a Class A power amp sim to a Class AB high power amp. So let's talk about the core of the amp, the sound. The clean channel is a pleasant surprise. Very warm, very round, almost, I would say, Fender-like. But listen. Plenty of headroom, low noise, and with the additional effects loop, a decent pedal platform. Let's bang in some reverb. that's not what it makes fun. The other channel... wait. Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. But if that's still not enough, there's an additional gain boost. You could say that it might melt faces. You could also say that it seriously sounds like more than Jans paid for it, which was like 50 bucks. You could also say that it can compete with devices that are way more expensive than this thing. Not my words, his.
So what am I using here that can sound like a Soldano and didn't even cost me 200 bucks?
And in my opinion, that's completely right. It has that raw, annihilating, chunky brutality that every metal fan loves, and it sounds way more expensive than it is. So what we didn't play around with is the resonance and the damping. Let's check that out a little bit. Let's go back to the clean channel. Full on. Resonance. To be honest, I don't really hear a difference. Fiddle around with the knob in the back, which switches between Class A and Class AB. Texture in Class A. And now Class AB. Yeah, you have a tiny bit more headroom, a little bit more punch, but it makes it also a little bit more clinic, I would say. That is my conclusion. If you find one on Reverb, place it in your rehearsal room, leave it there, because you don't want to carry 39 kilos to a gig. Your back will appreciate that. Oh, and never ever play it without a decent power soak. That's when your ears will thank you. And while we are already in the mood for thanking, I want to thank you for watching the video until here. It means either you spent way too much time thinking about the gear that you need, or you like my content. which is both kind of crazy, but one in a good way and the other in a better one. So whatever it is, I'd highly appreciate if you would leave a like, maybe a subscription on the channel. And while you're already on it, turn on the bell for more affordable gear. And if you not only want to gain your knowledge about affordable gear, but also about your playing, you can become a channel member and get better every day. And with that, I'll catch you in the next hangout.